Hey you guys, how are y'all? I wanted to come live real quick to show y'all a couple of things. I wanted to talk to you guys about samples. We've talked about this before. It's been a long time, so I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I'm working on. I'll show you a few things here that I've already put together. These are not finished because anytime you do samples that are not wax, you have to put labels on them with the ingredients and directions. You know, all of the warning and stuff. So I'm doing laundry samples, and if you don't want to deal with making samples of laundry stuff, that's totally fine. You can go to your to the consultant store through your workstation, and you can actually buy them pre-made, and they've already got all of the information on them and stuff, and they look really nice. The reason why I choose to make samples is because when I buy the product to make the samples with, I get paid for that. You don't get PRV, you don't get paid for buying the samples that Scentsy makes for you, but you do get paid for the products to make them yourself. So I like to personally make mine. Anyway, so like here is my washer whiffs, laundry liquid, and I know it's kind of hard to see because of lighting, but anyways, and then I've got Scentsy Soft. So I've got the full set other than the dryer disc that I'm preparing, and the way that I do this is I buy the Laundry Love. I'm actually making it out of my personal stuff right now because I didn't have some just for this, but I buy the Laundry Love bundle. It's $50, and then I buy a Scent Soft to go with it to make the samples. And I always tell them to try this with a small load of a small to medium load of towels, or like their sheets and stuff, because it's best for them to experience it through that way as rather than on their clothes, because people like to wear cologne and perfume, which takes away from the scent of it that it leaves. So what I do with that, when I buy a Laundry Love system specifically for samples, and then I buy the Scent Soft on the side, I make samples with it, and then what I do with the dryer disc is I put them, like I open the pack because it comes with 2 of them in it, and I split it in half, and I put one of them either as like a gift to a customer or to a host, or I put it in like an opportunity pack or something like that. Anyway, so where I got my products from to use to sample with is Amazon. They're cheapest that way. So I'm going to get 3 of these pouches out, and I'm going to show you what I do here. So these are, they're white, and you can get any color, and they have one side is white that you can't see through, one side is clear that you can see through. And if you notice, it's got this little notch right here. This is actually going to be the bottom where you put the product in, and then you will heat seal it. I didn't have a heat sealer, so I bought like a $10 hair straightener. I've done it with a hair straightener the entire time I've done Scentsy, so you don't have to spend money on a heat sealer. However, this heat sealer has a high and a low. I do suggest one that has more settings than just high and low, because even the low setting on here is still just a little too hot for this. But, so you got to be really quick about it. I will get a heat sealer one of these days. I'm just not going to right now. So, alright, so let me show you. Basically, I just get it. I make sure that it's open good. And then I just do a few squirts. Now, you don't want to fill this too full, because if you do, whenever you go to close it up, it's going to come out, okay? And then I just quickly do that. Now, on some of them, it takes longer than that. Just depends on how your heat setting is. I would not use your flat iron that you actually use on your hair for this. I would suggest getting a separate one. Anyways, when you heat seal it, it locks it in, and then they tear it to open it up. Now, the same thing, since I'm doing this with you guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this set because I don't want to forget about it and then wonder where I've set the other ones. Okay, so with this, in this specific size I have, I can only do 2 squirts of the Scent Soft, or it fills up way too much. And then with the washer whiffs, I actually have a funnel, or it's not really a funnel, but anyway, so I get a scoop and I put it in there. These specific bags, they don't really hold a full scoop. That's why I suggest telling them, you know, a small to medium load. Because you want them to be able to, you know, get the fragrance out of it. So, and then there's that one. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe at an angle. Alright, so that is that. Now, one other thing that I purchased is these. These are awesome. And let me get this opened up and show you. These are similar to the little ones. They have a side that is holographic, and then a side that's clear that you can see the holographic through. So this is, for an example, what I'm sending out to each person who orders each month. This is not the exact thing. I literally just purchased this size for the first time, so I was just playing around with it to see. So in this one, because this is coming up on a new catalog season, I was trying to see if the catalogs would fit for the new ones. Because everybody who orders this month, when I send out their thank yous, I do my send outs on the 10th of, you know, around the 10th when we get paid of the next month for anybody who ordered the previous month. Especially for Scentsy Club people, because you want to spoil your Scentsy Club people. I do not send a catalog every time. I only do that when it's catalog season, you know, change time. So I didn't realize it whenever I purchased these, but they have this Ziploc on them, and they are just a hair too short to actually close that Ziploc with the catalog in it. However, they do heat seal, and they have the tear thing right there. So, they work perfectly. I had to waste one just to see if it would heat seal, but that's okay, because then I get to show you how they get to open it up. And I'm seeing with you for the first time, because I've never bought these before. And it's just like that. So it's just like anything that you purchase from the store that has a that's heat sealed and has the opening. So basically what I'll be doing in February is I'll be sending out the product sheet, a catalog, you know, all current stuff, and a warmer and scent of the month. And I'm going to be pushing the Laundry Love system and pushing the Scentsy Club. And I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to put some confetti in here. I'm going to put a Scentsy Club brochure in here that should be coming in really soon, actually. And then I have rack cards ordered that I'm also going to put in here that I'm praying fits in these, because if not, then I'm going to have to order the 8x10 size, and I'll just figure something else out for these, because the rack cards are what I'm really pushing the Scentsy Club with, because it has all kinds of information. I'll come back and show you guys as soon as those get delivered. They'll be here sometime this week. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that. I got these holographic ones from Amazon, and then I got these from Amazon. I just picked up the this from Walmart for 10 bucks. But you can get a heat sealer. They have heat sealers that work really well on Amazon for like 30 bucks. And then I use the Laundry Love bundle and save, and I ordered a Scent Soft separate. So that is what I'm doing. You guys have a good night.